As the Hellfire Trading Company continues to try and grow its operations in Madripoor, the agents of Virendi get more desperate. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of Marauders issue number 18 and find out together, shall we? So then, picking up from where the last issue left off, Emma Frost was throwing around some of her considerable fortune in the impoverished areas of Madripoor in hopes of winning a shadow war against Virendi. The crown jewel in Emma's Joy offensive turns out to be a brand new free hospital for all the impoverished peoples of Madripoor, one that will service both human and mutants alike. It also just so happens to be built on a plot of land that Virendi was hoping to build the biggest skyscraper in the world, and that had already sold a bunch of rooms within said skyscraper. So needless to say, they're a little bit angrier than usual. Now every hospital needs a name, and who did they decide to name this brand new institution after? Oh, you're gonna love this. Moira McTaggart. After all, she was a good human and friend to mutant kind and totally not a secret time-hopping mutant or anything, right? Right. This is great because Xavier and Magneto get really uncomfortable. The Hellfire Trading Company isn't done helping just there either. Calypso actually recruits Mask, one of the old Morlocks, to come and use his unique abilities to help cure a bunch of children of their cleft palates. You know, if you actually are interested in helping people with cleft palates in the third world, may I recommend the Smile Foundation? I donate to them whenever I can. And a small amount of money actually goes a very long way in making a huge world of difference to some people who truly need it. But okay, plug over. The next stage of Emma and the Marauders' plan is to buy up as much real estate around Madripoor as they possibly can, starting with a sleazy bar, whose owner is more than happy to take the mutant money and not have to deal with the constant shakedowns from the many different criminal organizations that call Madripoor home. Naturally, Virendi isn't going to take any of this lying down and as such decide to escalate things by unleashing their brand new upgraded Reavers. What exactly makes these guys more of a threat than your regular Donald Pierce mooks? Oh, well, you're positively gonna love this. Turns out the people who gave themselves over to be turned into Reavers aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill thugs. Oh, no, they are actually thugs that the Marauders have already had run-ins and have otherwise hurt or disfigured. Meaning that for Bishop, Iceman, and Pyro, when they come under attack by these new Reavers, it's literally karma coming to bite them in the asses. Though, to hear Beast tell it in the appendices, he's none too impressed. Oh, a bunch of people you only half killed came back and tried to kill you, huh? Maybe we should do something about it in the future. I'm not saying kill them all the way, but I'm not saying not do that. This brazen daylight attack was part of a much bigger reprisal by Virendi. The media was already waiting outside the bar by the time the fight cooled down. And now, Madripoor's corrupt ambassador to the UN, who also just so happens to be Donald Pierce in case you were forgetting of the Reavers fame, is now using the footage to try and pressure the other politicians to make it so that the Marauders can no longer dock in Madripoor. And with the mutants not coming to save the people living in Madripoor slums, Virendi feels just fine turning their brand new Reaver bioweapons on the poor people living there. And so that was Marauders issue number 18, everybody, and I dig this story. They're doing a good job building up this whole Hellfire Gala thing, as well as Emma and the rest of the Marauders fighting for mutant kind in a different way than in other books. I like this whole kind of superhero, supervillain battle as told through the lens of the Chicago way. They put one of ours in the hospital, we put one of them in the morgue. They buy up a bunch of property we want, we create a bunch of brand new super weapons to go battle them, etc., etc. I'd also bet dollars to donuts that new Moira hospital is probably going to be a big deal moving on in the future of Reign of X, especially as when I stop and think of it, Proteus, her son, a big important member of the Five, doesn't even know that she's still alive, probably. Ultimately, I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. Hey there everyone, Kate Joel again, and I just want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. And hey, if you enjoyed the book I covered in this issue and want some comics of your own, might I recommend Book Depository? It's my #1 place for shopping for comic book trades. You get a great price, and if you use my link down in the description, you'll actually be helping me out at the same time. You get something, I get something, everybody wins, right? So until next time everyone, I've been Joel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.